Fellow Kenyans, as I conclude, let me leave you with two thoughts. One, Kenya is entering a critical phase in the management and control of the pandemic. With the arrival currently of World Health Organization pre-qualified COVID-19 vaccines, this vaccine has been tested, and our own medical experts are persuaded that it is that its safety profile is bankable. The vaccine rollout, as I said a few days ago, will be done in phases and guided by the National Deployment Vaccination Plan, with the first phase, which is currently ongoing, targeting frontline health workers, uniformed personnel, teachers, as well as those engaged in emergency services such as the fire brigade, firefighters, and so on and so forth. The second phase, which will also start immediately we receive our second consignment, will target the elderly people and those with pre-existing conditions. But I must also make it clear that as much as we recommend the vaccine be taken, vaccination shall be voluntary. The second thought I wish to leave you with has to do with what explains our success against this invisible enemy in the last 1 year. Fellow Kenyans, subconsciously, we have developed a culture of civic duty and responsibility. The culture of minding yourself and becoming your brother's keeper is getting entrenched as a norm and practice under COVID conditions. And this culture of civic responsibility may explain in part the drop of COVID positivity rate from 19% in November 2020 to 2% in January of this year. I must remind you that government will do its part to protect Kenyans, but the first line of defense against this invisible enemy is the people. If we exercise civic responsibility and act as our brother's keepers, we will have won half the battle against this pandemic. Finally, I know our students who will be sitting for their national examinations in the coming week are busy preparing. Let me say, both as a father and as your president, I know you have arrived at the examination desk following a road marred by many challenges that have not been faced by others before you. Sitting for your examinations after having been out of class for almost a year, I want you to know that the entire country and I are rooting for you. To our grade 4, to our class 8, to our Form 4 candidates, I convey my best wishes to you all, and I pray that your efforts will indeed bear bountiful harvest.